Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Root Beer here, looking at the 2013 Open Math Contest put out by the fine folks at the CMS, Canadian Math Society. So if you'd like a copy of the contest, as always, I would encourage you to click the very first link down in the YouTube description below. You can get a copy for yourself and try these questions out as you will, and then come on back if you want to watch the videos of me trying to go through them and trying to discover what each question is about. Of course, if you don't want to do that, you don't have the patience for my ramblings, you can find the solutions online for yourself. Now let's take a look at our contest. 2013 paper. So I think in the early years they were always sort of shifting up exactly what the instructions looked like. A few things to note. I'll let you read all the instructions, but important things to know if you're going to try this out on your own. No calculators allowed, so turn your calculators off. It's always a good idea to be aware of the marking scheme on a contest, so you know what to focus on, as well as a time limit. If you do want to follow my advice, print out the paper and try it for yourself. Put a little timer for 2.5 hours. If you give yourself a whole day, of course it makes sense that you could get all the questions, but can you actually do it in 2.5 hours? So as I say, I'll let you read the rest of the instructions as to, how much information to give. The last 4 questions in particular, the C-part questions, do need full solutions. So we'll be careful as we write things down there. But in this video, we're just going to take care of the first question, A1. So what have we got? A1. Determine the positive integer n that satisfies the following equation. So 1 over 2 to the 10 plus 1 over 2 to the 9 plus 1 over 2 to the 8 is equal to n over 2 to the 10. Well, this looks like a case of just get a common denominator. So even for a question like this, if you read the instructions, you don't have to write anything down other than a final answer, but I always like trying to show a little bit of work, even if it's just my rough work for the simple early questions. So let's get a common denominator of 2 to the 10 for everything. And that means we do 2, multiply top and bottom of the middle fraction by 2, multiply top and bottom of the next fraction by 2 to the 2, or 4. We get n over 2 to the 10. But now that these fractions have a common denominator, we can add them all up. 1 plus 2 plus 4 over 2 to the 10 is n over 2 to the 10. And so n is 7. All right. So that's A1 all tucked away there. Up next will be A2. So if you'd like to, feel free to join me for that. I'll see you next time.